I truly thank God for some of the amazing people I have in my life. I talked to an amazing friend this morning, and even though we differ points of view, I really enjoy his perspective, and he really gives a lot of thoughtful stuff and says a lot of amazing things. And reminds me that, you know, I need to get my head out of my ass on some stuff, and other stuff I need to get stuff just done. So, we're headed over to the shop, and I'm going to change the alternator on the Corvette real quick, and then we're going to get back on the bike stuff. I had a migraine last night and this morning. Feeling a lot better today. So, finally got stretched and got some meds. So, we're doing better. So, let's head over to the shop. Oh, and by the way, anybody that doesn't like living on a tour bus, that's your own fault. I love it. I love the tour bus. I love the fact that I can go from one place to another. Now, I don't plan on moving it a shit ton because it's expensive on gas and fuel, but I can move my house wherever I want to, so I own a home that I can control where it's at. I love that. So, let's head to the shop. Alright, so we've gathered all of our tools. We need to get that alternator replaced. I got the new one hanging out on the back. So we're going to get that fixed, and hopefully that fixes all of our issues. Hopefully nothing got zapped by the bad alternator. I got the new alternator right there, and we're currently pulling the old one off. I'm really hoping that's the majority of my issue. Old one is off, and new one is going on. I don't think it's the right one. It's the wrong color. Battery is back in. Alternator is on. Let's start her up and see how she works. Light's still on the dash, but now I'm wondering if it's just loose. I mean, because fuel gauge still isn't working, so that's still suspect. So I wedged my hand up that little hole, and now we don't have a light. At first we had a light, it had come disconnected, so now we are golden. Yeah, back to Corvette. Ooh, doggy. Now that I got all that stuff fixed, it has the key buzzer. Ah! I was so happy that was broken. So happy. Fucker. I want to talk about something that's been locking me up. This bike right here, Grace, has been locking me up like nobody's business. When I first started this bike, my best friend was alive. And we were building all kinds of pieces for it and parts for it. And I almost think mentally I'm trying to keep him alive by like not finishing it, and I need to get this thing off my plate. I got a few days. I can hammer this thing out before my wife gets here. Like, there's not much left. I'm ready to rock and roll. But when I go to touch the bike, inside I feel like I'm going to throw up. I feel like everything inside of me, like I just start feeling sad. I start feeling so horrible inside. Like I just start boiling inside. My stomach just hurts, and I know that I can get past it. It's maybe not like doing art. Like, it actually makes me upset doing it. And it's one of those things I've been battling and fighting, and I'm gonna finish it. I'm gonna do it. There's nothing gonna stop me from it. I need you guys' help. You know, if you want to say a little prayer for me and help me through it, tomorrow I'm going to be hammering on it. So when you see this video, say a little prayer for me. It'd mean the world to me. I need help getting through this. I am seriously struggling with it. It's one of those things I'm starting to really lock up on mentally. And I know I'm failing. But I know that through the failure, I can find success, and I can actually find some healing in this. So I don't want to just push through it. I want to get it done right, and I want to make it look cool. And I'm using this bike as like my freedom bike. And that's the one that's like, so you got the gray parts right here. But I live my life by faith. And everything I do is through faith. And God's been leading me through everything, and been leading my life through everything, and with amazing people, and has been teaching me life lessons, and I've been pushing through a lot of things. I'm ready to move forward in my life and head on to the next things and move down to Florida and get all that stuff rocking. I'm so excited about moving down there and going to play with Empathy again, and, you know, getting down to the warm weather. And I got plans with Fred, and I got plans on other vehicles. We've got so many cool things going on, and here I am locking up on this sumbitch again. Like, it's getting ridiculous. It's to the point to where it's at a ludicrous point, and people are just like, man, you should just not, you should quit, you should not do it. Internally, I know I need to finish this. I need to get this off my plate. I need it to be done. I want it to be done. I want to see this thing together so badly. And it's hidden underneath that tarp right there. But I'm going to get this uploaded. I'm headed to bed. I'm getting up early in the morning. When you guys probably are watching this, I'll probably be deep into all this thing. I am super motivated and I'm super aimed at it. I got this. I got this. I got this. So I love you guys. Thank you for coming on this journey. And I'll see you on the other side. See you tomorrow.